Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new here. I'm Alexandra and I am back with a new speed building video for you guys. And in today's video we are building again with the new The Sims 4 expansion pack, Enchanted by Nature. And I have to say a huge thanks to the EA Creators Network for providing me with an early access for this expansion pack. And in today's video we are building again in Inner's Green, and I'm so glad that I get a chance to show you another build that I did in the new world. And as you can see, we are here on this 20 by 30 lot, and I'm trying to build some sort of a house that's for a sim that loves nature. And I'm trying to build this rounded shape, kind of a hobbit house, but it's not underground, so that means it's not a hobbit house. But I wanted it to have, a grass roof and to be, rounded. I don't usually use rounded roofs like this, and I wanted to place it on top of this very big tree trunks that we have in the debug items. And I really am happy with this build, and I really hope that you're gonna love it and maybe play in it, because this is a starter house. And you know what I think about starter houses. You know that they are very hard for me to make, and this is actually, as I said, a starter house, but the trick was that I managed to make it so, cheap, just because I didn't use appliances. And I was imagining that in this starter house can live a sim that has the nature nomad aspiration and that loves to stay a lot outdoors and don't really, live in a normal furnished house. So that's what I did. And yes, actually I don't have appliances in this build, but we have a double bed and a dining table because I didn't want the house to be, empty. But you can, of course, if you choose for your sim to work maybe on the new apothecary skill, you can actually transform this tiny house into a workshop where you can do, a lot of treatments and a lot of potions. But other than that, it's quite empty because a sim that has nature nomad aspiration will mostly having the natural living skill up, so they will be able to sleep outside on the ground and take showers in the lakes or waterfalls, and just eat things that they forage into the ground. So that's why we don't actually have a kitchen. And that's why I had the idea to make a starter house for you to have when the game will be out. Because as I told you, I really wish you to maybe play in this because it's on budget and you can start maybe a Rags to Riches or any kind of a challenge that you want with this pack, because this build, it's gonna be in my gallery once the pack will be out. And speaking about the release of the pack, in case you've decided that you want to purchase it, I would really appreciate it if you would choose my EA affiliate code. All you have to do is type in the code box the code create for sims, and that's how you can support me as a creator. And as I said, I would really much appreciate if you would do that. And yes, as I said, this is a quite very short speed build that I'm doing, and I have to say that I am so inspired to build more with the pack. As you can see, the building by is very nature related. We have a lot of wood tones, a lot of stone wallpapers, swatches, and also new trims and new roof textures that somehow represents grass, and the furniture inside it's very woodsy, and we have lovely magical swatches that I really enjoyed using. And I am so happy with the new fencing and the new columns, and overall it's an aesthetic that you can give to your build with the new build and buy for more natural and fairy mystical vibes to your build. And I really hope that you would like this build. As you can see, I'm using a lot of mushrooms outside. I am really happy that we got these cute mushrooms that we can use everywhere. They are actually debug items because you can find these mushrooms anywhere in the world. And yes, as you can see, at the end I will have like this rock debug decoration that you can use outside. So it's some sort of a shelter that you can place your sim to sleep underneath, and I really think that's a pretty nice and realistic thing. So if your sim is going to sleep on the ground, somehow it has some sort of a shelter. And we have also a pond outside, because if you are going fishing and you catch a fish, you can easily have a meal. And I am really also intrigued to explore more about the natural living skill and how you can improve it, and how you can actually maybe make money out of potions and sell them and try to have an actually rags to riches with the new features from the expansion pack. And I really think this house, it's cutesy to have a start off, to not live on an empty ground. And with all of this being said, I really hope that you will find this build cute. And I know it's not a very huge build as I usually do, but I really had so much fun trying to do something new, because I enjoy when I get new inspiration to start and build new stuff with the new features that come in these sims. So yes, I hope you're gonna have an amazing rest of your day, and until the next time, I hope you're gonna enjoy the tour of the build, and we will see each other in my next Enchanted by Nature speed building video. I'm sending you hugs. Bye everybody.